been a lot of presenters and very little time in between. So seriously, give yourselves a hand. So anyway, after this talk, we're going to have a dinner break and then come back tonight for Chris Fleming. So very excited. This guy up next, he's a smart guy, but don't tell him I said that. Never mind. I love Joshua Warren, and for years, you know, we've been corresponding, we've gotten to do events together, and I love that he really thinks about this stuff. You know, it's not just spouting off the same old theories. He thinks about it, he tests it, and I think you're really going to appreciate his approach. So, without further ado, JoshuaPWarren.com. Woo!
All right, we're going to take a little journey here over the next 60 minutes. It's going to be hard. Sometimes it'll be a little bit uncomfortable, dirty. Might not be pleasurable for all of you, but that's why I'm here. And basically, it's going to be hard to squeeze into 60 minutes the material that I could go on and on all day with. But we're going to try, because what we're leading up to here is how to create a ghost. And the reason specifically I'm going to talk some about that is because I am involved with a major motion picture that's coming out from Warner Brothers next year. It was originally going to be released this fall, but they pushed it to next year. And it's about creating a ghost. And they actually hired me to work on the movie as first a technical advisor, and then an associate producer behind the scenes to figure out how you might realistically create a ghost. Because nowadays there are so many people like yourselves in the world that when you watch a movie about the paranormal and it doesn't seem believable, it ruins it for you. And so I was impressed. They wanted that degree of detail. The movie is called The Apparition. It stars some of the people from the Twilight series, the Harry Potter series. So I'll tell you as much as I'm allowed to about that. But again, I had to think very carefully about this idea of creating a ghost, back engineering what we think we know about a ghost. Let's begin with some images, shall we? We'll start with a picture that was taken by a friend of mine. Nowadays, there are so many opportunities to fake and hoax and doctor photos. You have to be very particular about what you believe. And so, if I don't take it myself, it has to be taken by someone I trust. I trust enough to present and say, I believe this is real. And the photo we're going to start with was taken by Richard Liebeck. As you can see, it was done on July 22nd. And he was at the Gettysburg battlefield. Now, he is a paranormal investigator, so he was already trained in trying to get some good images. He was at a place called the Triangle Field, where many Confederate soldiers were slaughtered. And as he was out there, he photographed about 3 o'clock in the broad daylight with first off, no filter on his camera.